When was the last time you was this mad?
And then you dumbasses 3 years later believe some that makes the same fucking allegations again! You fucking idiots! I'm not going anywhere! I'm standing right fucking here! Alright? These guys were with me in my darkest times. I'm not gonna fucking leave them in their darkest times. Fuck fuckers. I got my real estate, I got my money, I'm fine. I'm not going anywhere. I can't be bought.
That was real. That was real talk.
They back, y'all. The competition for Captain Cornball just won't end. Femin Fixed is back. Let's get into it. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
I'm gonna need you to hit that like, the subscribe button, all the things the YouTubers tell you to do, you know what I mean? Do that for me. But anyway, on this one, we're gonna get back into your boys fresh and fit.
We've been through hell together. We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us. People fucking laugh at every time we fucking go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us. People have tried to absolutely fucking destroy us. And you know who was around me the whole fucking time? These fucking guys.
These guys just continuously expose themselves. It seems like to me every 3 to 6 months. I'm surprised they still around. They don't even have monetization on YouTube. So they're doing all this stuff on Rumble on these other platforms and still uploading it to YouTube. But a little brief history of Fresh and Fit if you don't know who they are. They run the Male podcast and it's pretty much centered around supposedly, finances, fitness, and dating. And if you ask me, they just done memorized the Kevin Samuels handbook and they just rerun and they do this same thing night over, night over, night over. They was a smaller platform. Kevin Samuels got on there. They blew to the moon.
Kevin Samuels in the house, man. He came down to Miami to hang out with us.
Mm-hmm.
It is lit. I put on my leather jacket just because I didn't want to get outstyled. And I'm still losing. So,
look, man, I had to bring on a turtleneck because this is what I rock with. You feel me? The turtleneck.
Then they had the nerve to start kicking Kevin Samuels all in his back.
But there was an issue between us and Kevin Samuels and the time slot. He wanted to start a time slot. We abided by it. We said, all right, cool, bro, no worries. And we were pushing our show back for the time slot. Then I quickly realized that it wasn't necessarily about the time slot. He just kind of didn't want to work with us anymore, and he didn't want to. When Abba and Preach started talking shit about us, he went ahead and did a collab with them right in the middle of the beef. Now, mind you, he had not done a collab with anybody that he had worked with prior to that. Not with Donovan Sharp, not even Gay Duke, right, that was propping him up and stuff like that. He had never done a collab with him, really. So he only did a collab with Abba and Preach because he saw it as, okay, this is a chance to go ahead and attack Freshfield while they're down. They're losing 40, 50,000 subscribers. Bro. Let's go ahead and, use this as an opportunity. God. Yeah, I know.
And that, to me, showed early on that they wasn't who they said they was. Because their beef started because all this build the network of men and learn how to work amongst men. They couldn't even do that early on in the conception. Then he had this beef with Abba and Preach.
Today on episode 2 of Surviving Fresh and Fit, I want to get to the bottom of this fiasco.
And this is where really just Abba, and they involved Preach into it. He went on the show, Abba went on the show, and Abba's a real respectable, level-headed guy. So he was on the show, he noticed a lot of weirdo stuff, and he just kept it to himself. You know what I mean? He was a guest. They wasn't really friends like that. There was no need to jump out the jet. And then a couple months later, after he left the podcast, I forgot what he commented on, but he commented on something, and it wasn't really all that deep.
People want to know our thoughts. I'm going to keep it really brief, right? I don't have much thoughts on their platform. Are they doing some good things for some people? I'm sure. I have no doubt. I'm not even denigrating that. We just came at them for their ideas with regards to paying for box and all this stuff. Thought it was full of shit.
I'm like, yo, real ass niggas don't pay for box.
Even more, what I find really distasteful is you come to find out that Myron Gaines himself, right, the so-called pickup artist, the master, has his own Seeking Arrangements account, his own profile, all right? This is on the web. You can find it. This man's out here talking about don't pay for box, don't pay for box. He's on a website for sugar daddies and sugar babies. Okay. All right. You want to be a giant hypocrite? Do your thing, okay? Then you come to find out this man's talking about, listen, we want burning desire from ladies. Ain't that what they say? right? You want to get their best, so you got to earn it. Come to find out, this man's telling girls in the DMs that if they want to come on the platform, they have to fuck, and if they don't, he gets upset about it and he gets all pissy. Oh, you fucked all my other boys. You won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout, and you think that's burning desire?
And the ABBA and Preach and Fresh and Fit podcasts have been butting heads ever since. During that little kerfuffle that they had, the guys over at Fresh and Fit just, you can tell that they was just corny dudes, just the whole way they handled it. They involved Preach's wife. They was calling them monkeys.
It's probably ugly. I said it.
Yo,
You gave her a ring pop and you licked her at your fucking wedding.
we should fly her up, bro.
Fucking weirdo.
Hey, yo, we should fly her up.
Guarantee flew out. You may guess the bride. This dumbass nigga go, I love you. I love you.
Myron went on Twitch and had a racist rant.
Shut up. Bro, you're the worst of the worst. You eat dogs and you kill people as a black guy. And an Asian.
Yeah, true.
Hold on, pause right. This nigga right here is funny. He's funny, this nigga.
I had posted some of that in the previous video months ago. It was just a real bad look for them. Ended up being such a bad look that they ended up getting themselves banned from YouTube.
The press writing articles on us, videos getting taken down that other channels are not getting taken down, and it's the same exact content or whatever it may be. Rumble getting hit, right, for free speech. Video, like, just get strikes, whatever it may be. Guys, it's got to the point now where even where we shoot the location doesn't want us to stay here.
Yeah.
And the whole time, these are the guys that's supposedly teaching the younger guys and guys that need guidance on how to be a man and how to handle situations. And they have handled every situation that they've been in the public eye totally wrong. And now we get to the day where you're out here ranting and raving on the internet like this.
So you motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stand by the guys that stand by me, because you fucking pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm going through it. You pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm fucking figuring out what the fuck I'm going to do because we got demonetized. You motherfuckers weren't there when everyone and their fucking mom came at us. You motherfuckers weren't there when I got the false accusation against me. You motherfuckers weren't there when this bitch lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it.
Because once again, the life that you're living is totally opposite to all of the stuff that you're out here preaching. And you're basically the clown that you always refer to on your podcast when you be talking about men who don't move the correct way. You are those guys. You the guys that don't move the correct way. I have watched plenty of your podcasts where you sat up here and you done went in on these strippers and these hoes that you have up there on the panel. And you putting babies in them. Then it looks even worse when every time you guys are caught in these sticky situations, it's never no responsibility accepted. Y'all real quick to point the finger at these females and put yourselves on these high horses. But every time y'all in one of these sticky situations, it's always no accountability.
Women have a very hard time saying I'm wrong, saying I fucked up, I made a mistake here, etc.
Every narrative that you weave around this makes you look bad. Because if she's this scammer, she's this manipulator, then by your own teachings on your podcast every night, you're the expert. Especially you, Fresh. You done slept with over 1,000 women.
You are fake news.
You supposed to be able to spot that head on and either beat her to the punch or know to leave her alone. So how do you end up with a baby with her?
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
How are you buying Van Cleef bracelets? Even if you did go half, how are you giving out $15,000 to a scammer pleasure worker, as you call her, to buy jewelry? Like,
nigga, no.
What's going on? That's what I mean, man. These guys are full of it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
And now to take it totally over the top. Totally over the top. And this might be the worst or the greatest troll ever, however you want to look at it. Might be the worst or it might be the greatest. But Abba has always been a real level-headed dude, man. I like the podcast. They're always level-headed. They're always fair. They're never jumping out the jet. But he floated an idea out there.
If you end up having legal troubles and they sue you and whatever, if you name that kid after me, I'll pay for all your legal troubles. That's a promise. So if you need help financing a lawyer to fight off Fresh and Fit, man, you mean if Walter Jr. over there got the name Abba, I'll pay all them bills. I'll sleep. Hey, listen. As far as I'm concerned, I think you deserve every dime.
What's her name? We don't know her last name.
Daisy. That's what we all call her. Okay.
Imagine she names him Abba Preach Daisy.
I'm paying them legal fees. I will double the video output on this channel to pay for little Abba Preach Daisy to get all that child support. Every dime. If that nigga's gonna have Walter's genetics, she deserves child support. He gonna need every financial advantage to be able to make it in life, and he want Pug CEO's genetics.
I'm with it.
Okay? That's a promise, Daisy. Just drop our names. Even if it's just middle names, I'll take that. I just want my legacy to live on it. Yo, don't lie. That's gangster.
I said something.
I'll pay every dime.
I said something.
Oh, to be clear, guys, I'm not joking. I will pay for the lawyer if that baby has my name in it.
And she went on a line and said this.
She's not going to name the baby Abba, okay?
No, I am. Wait, I am.
You want to give the middle name Abba if it's a boy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he deserves nothing. He deserves nothing. He doesn't want to be in the child's life at the beginning. He wants to kill that baby. So why would he deserve anything? He's ashaming his baby's mother, letting someone else get into his own relationship, letting someone else ashaming the baby mother. He deserves nothing. That child's name is Abba. Abba.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. If the baby is a boy, it's going to be named Abba. If it's a girl, it's going to be named Abigail, right?
So if this would follow through, which I really don't see it following through, I really don't see this happening. But if it did, if she would happen to have that child and it be Fresh's biological child and name that baby Abba, this would be some mean stuff, man. It'd be some mean stuff. It'd be an actual human being in the middle affected by some internet drama. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about these clown behind dudes, man. Hopefully this is the last time we have to talk about them, because these guys is pathetic, man. These guys are seriously pathetic. I ain't got no other words for them. The stuff was entertaining, I could say, for the first maybe 5-6 months. You know what I mean? The conversations were different, to see the vast dynamics. But when you reading from the same playbook every night, when you got the old Kevin Samuels playbook and you reading from it every night and you just keep trying to remix it and bring different angles and different examples, after a while it gets boring. We done heard it all, man, and we know by now. And we also know that you guys ain't who you say you are. But anyway, like I said, man, that's it. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this one in the comments section. Hit me up down low. Let me know how y'all feel. If you'd have made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.